Neha Punia joins us live now from New Delhi. Now, Neha, Prime Minister Modi had previously hoped for a landslide election, but early trends are suggesting that the opposition parties are actually doing better than expected. So why is that?
Absolutely. I mean, most exit polls had predicted that Prime Minister Modi's party, along with its allies, would win anywhere between 350 to 380 of 543 seats. But at last count, it looks like they're going to fall short of that. Prime Minister Modi's party, the BJP, is expected to win about 243 seats as per the latest leads that are coming in from the Election Commission of India. This would be then, worse than their performance in the last two terms that they've stormed to power on majority. But with the help of their allies, it's expected that the BJP will form the next government, but it's early yet. We are still waiting for official results to come in. The opposition really staging the big upsets in this election. And when I say opposition, I mean a collective of 24 rival parties that came together to defeat Prime Minister Modi. At the start of the election, most experts had said that it's quite unlikely that these regional rivals would be able to really make any inroads in a country where Prime Minister Narendra Modi remains exceedingly popular. But the numbers that are coming out today tell you a different story. The biggest upset seems to be in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh, which is India's most populous region. It elects the most parliamentarians to the lower house of parliament, and winning this state is key to forming the next government. Here, it's not Prime Minister Modi's party that's leading, but the opposition's ally is the Samajwadi Party that's in the running. The Congress party also making inroads in Prime Minister Modi's home state of Gujarat. Similarly, they've staged upsets in the south as well and in some northern regions, and it's quite likely that we will see the Congress and the opposition put forward their best performance in a decade, in a sense loosening Prime Minister Modi's stronghold on Indian politics. We've seen some upsets that are important, particularly in Uttar Pradesh, in Amethi, which used to be Rahul Gandhi's former constituency. The BJP leader who defeated him is trailing. Similarly, in Faizabad, which is the constituency where Prime Minister Modi inaugurated that controversial Hindu temple at the start of the year. There too, the BJP's candidate is trailing as well. All's not done yet, of course. We're waiting for those final results to come in, but it's looking like it will be a third term from Prime Minister Modi, but a much reduced mandate for him and his allies.
Neha, how is the mood on the ground where you are? I mean, is it as gloomy as the weather? Because I can hear some raindrops behind you.
Absolutely. I mean, it was a sunny day, and at the start of the day, we saw celebrations right where I am, which is at the BJP's headquarters. People were handing out sweets, most people expecting that Mr. Modi would have that easy landslide win that exit polls were predicting. But now, as the storm clouds have set in, it started raining. It's also raining on the BJP's parade in a sense. The atmosphere here, the mood here, quite muted. A lot of locals we've been talking to say that they're hoping that whoever wins next, will read the mood on the ground and prioritize issues that matter to the common man.
चुनाव रुझान का 50-50 लग रहा है। कुछ भी नहीं कहा जा सकता कि इंडिया की सरकार बनेगी या बीजेपी की बनेगी। अगर बीजेपी की सरकार भी बन रही है तो तोड़नार से ही बनेगी। ऐसे तो बनने का कोई चांस ही नहीं मिल रहा है।
क्योंकि इतनी कॉस्ट आप देखिए ना, बहुत कॉस्ट बढ़ चुकी है हर चीज़ की। मतलब आप कोई भी चीज़ उठा के देखिए 100 टाइम्स अप हो चुके हैं। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आप पिक्चर दिखाओगे तो सब लोग देख लेंगे। कहीं ना कहीं अंदर भी तो देखता है कि मेरे पास क्या बचा।
Experts say issues like unemployment, the rising cost of living, these are all issues that may have swayed voters, to pick the opposition candidates in some of these key voting states. But as you can hear behind me, celebrations at the BJP headquarters beginning once again. They're expecting Prime Minister Modi to come here to address party workers later in the evening. The BJP, even though it might have a much reduced majority, is still going to count this, its workers say, as a win for now.
Right, Neha, I'll leave you to find a drier spot. Thanks so very much for that report live from New Delhi.